Garland appears to be the only one that's going to be out, but two really good teams that are probably going to be competing for the Eastern Conference title. What do you see in this game?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It looks like a clean game as far as the injury situation. Garland's the only guy as of 12:30 Eastern I'm seeing kind of pop on the report. And we look at these two teams right now, two contenders, but the Bucks are just 8-6 straight up, 7-7 against the number. Cleveland 9-5, a little bit of a below average start for them, some overtime losses, but just 4-10 against the number. Cleveland's been a real money burner this year, as they definitely have underperformed, considering they were probably like the conference favorite coming in here. As far as the point spread, very little movement from the opening number this morning. It's sitting at 7.5 across the board. I will say there are some books that have gone to 7. So if you like Milwaukee, maybe you grab the 7.5 earlier than later. If you like Cleveland, wait, there are some 7 starting to show. I'm going to look at the total, though, instead for this game. And you mentioned these are two of the best teams, perhaps two of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. And the fact that they both have been a little bit subpar to start off, I think this will have a playoff atmosphere tonight at 7 Eastern on Monday. And whenever I get that, I start leaning towards the under. And the early sharp money likes the under in this game as well. Opened 238.5. It's already down to 235.5, even seeing 235 out there now. And the sharpest book in the world, perhaps Pinnacle, 234.5. That's what we call a sharp book leading indicator. And I do agree with the under in this one for a few reasons. First of all, I mentioned that playoff atmosphere here. I think we'll see some defensive intensity. And both teams coming in here rested as well. They each played on Saturday. Milwaukee, by the way, has lost 2 of their last 3, and they had a bad defensive showing against the Lakers on Saturday. We had a team total play with the Lakers over 118.5. They scored 118, and then they scored 119 right after that. It's like they're just sticking it to me 2 days in a row there just to point out that they could have gotten there and decided not to in the previous night. And we've been over 70% in all sports still over the past week. But the Bucks, 40% offensively shooting, haven't really shot the ball well in recent weeks. They had that breakout game against a bad Hornets team, but when they faced better competition, the games have been fairly low scoring here. And if you look at some of the games they've played recently, the Indiana game only landed on 232. The Dallas game, 230. The Houston game got right up to 237. That Laker game, even with a bad offensive showing and bad defense, it still was just 214 the other night. And then the Cleveland Cavaliers, with their size down low, can be a really good defensive team when they want to be. We started to see some of that against Memphis. They held the Grizzlies Saturday to just 36% shooting and only 100 points. Probably their best defensive effort in several weeks. I like under 235, under 235.5. I think we get plenty of wiggle room tonight in what could have a playoff atmosphere Monday night at 7 Eastern between the Bucks and Cavaliers.
This is $5 Tuesday, so everybody buckle up for that. What do you have up for clients on this Monday, though, Steve?
Not $5 Monday, but tomorrow will be $5 Tuesday. Abe will wake up from his nap on Monday, and he'll be here on Tuesday. So, yeah, Tuesday, $5 Tuesday is great, but you can also make it $5 every day. And actually, tonight on Monday is the last chance to do it because I believe the 10 days for $99 is still up there, and it expires tonight at midnight. So that's 10 days all sports for the price of 7. Also, I've got the 1-year all access available right now with the instant $500 discount. And that gets it down to about $1 a play, about $3 a day. So if you like $5 Tuesday for a single play, how about getting every best bet I release for the next 365 days and nights for about $1 a play with the instant $500 discount? And now's a great time to get on board. You're going to get the complete college and pro basketball seasons, which have just begun. The rest of college and pro football, we went 6-2 this weekend in college and pro football. It's a fantastic time to get on board. The holidays are around the corner. All of next year's basically for the first 3 months. And then all of next year's baseball season. I went 11-2 in the baseball playoffs that just ended. 365-day all access for about $1 a play with the instant $500 discount. Yes, we have single day, weekly, and monthlies, but the 1-year all access is how you get the price down to about $1 a play and you start taking a serious, consistent investment approach every day. But once again, it doesn't matter which package you get. Every client gets the same best bets I release each and every day, the same games I'm personally using. And it's always been that way since I started back in August of 1996. Over 29 years ago. Check it out. And, don't forget about the bonus free play. We had the Jags yesterday on Sunday. I was mad because we would have been 3-1 had I not cut it for my best bet card, but everybody got it for free. That's always nice, hitting over 70% on those free plays over the past month. Check it out, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. And, of course, get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. And if you're liking the free play videos, I do them every day here on the channel. Subscribe, click the bell. And make sure you comment below because I read the comments, I reply back. But if you're in a real hurry, just click that like button. That's the most important thing. Thumbs up, like, and I'll keep these free videos coming each and every day right here on Wager Talk TV.